1 week from today, the U.S. will stop processing visas from 75 countries. The State Department says people from these countries are likely to require public assistance while living here in the U.S. Our Christina Burgess is live tonight looking into how people here in Jacksonville may be impacted. Christina?
Well, supporters of this say that it puts Americans first by focusing on economic sufficiency and national security, while critics warn that it could separate families, hurt local businesses, and unfairly target certain countries. The U.S. will soon stop issuing immigrant visas to people from 75 countries, including the Bahamas, Jamaica, Colombia, Cuba, Brazil, Haiti, and Afghanistan. The State Department announced Wednesday that the Trump administration is suspending immigrant visa processing from these countries because they, quote, take welfare from the American people at unacceptable rates. Jacksonville immigration attorney Annie Leon says the suspension could have wide-ranging consequences.
There's family members, there's businesses who are going to be suffering that perhaps were petitioning somebody from abroad to come work in the U.S.
Leon questions the administration's reasons, saying that most immigrants already face strict limits on public assistance. She also adds the list of affected countries follows a familiar pattern.
These are the same exact countries that you continue to see in every single list that the government puts out. They are absolutely being targeted.
I stand with President Trump and the Trump administration.
John Scott, president of the Jacksonville Young Republicans, says the U.S. should continue focusing on helping the American people.
There has been a great emphasis placed on helping individuals, Americans specifically, in out of these places of poverty, and doing so through economic freedom, not simply through providing government handouts.
He argues the visa suspension is about safety and security.
The government should be placing a priority on the protection and safety of American people and of law enforcement.
Leon urges immigrants and their families to stay informed as policies continue to change.
It affects a lot of people. I mean, it affects people that already have an approved interview and they're just waiting for their visa, their green card to come in over there, their visa.
The pause takes effect January 21st, and the State Department says it will, quote, remain active until the U.S. can ensure the new immigrants will not extract wealth from the American people. And now the suspension only applies to immigrant visas, so that are for people who are looking to permanently live in the U.S. Temporary visas for tourists, students, and short-term workers, including World Cup travel, will not be affected. For a full list of those 75 countries, you can go to firstcoastnews.com. Reporting live in downtown Jacksonville, Christina Burgess, First Coast News, on your side.